You think you know the story? Think again.
Don't tell me about accountability. Your generation does not know anything about sacrifice.
But sir, is it sacrifice on your end or is just bad math?
Men. They will stay your way too.
Yes, definitely.
That's why he told me, oh, he loved me. As in, it was all over me. He said he loved me. I was love of his life.
Ronnie.
I saw the receipts.
My darling, the receipts never lie.
We dive into the bold perspectives. We ask the questions everyone else tiptoes around.
I am telling you, therapy works. The problem is that people don't want what works. They want magic.
Magic. Is this really magic? Or are you charging people for common sense?
Ready for the fire? Ready for the heat? Then brace yourself. This is the take that shakes everything up. Hot Takes live with Stacy Damiro. Wednesdays, 3 p.m.
That was lovely. That was lovely. Tunde, that edit was fire. Absolutely fire. You deserve your flowers. You deserve your flowers. And Stacy, that last shot, pure electricity. I'm really proud of you, girl. I'm really proud of you.
I am the electricity. What I need from you is to make sure that the ratings match the voltage.
Of course, they have to. They must.
That's for sure.
Because, guys, we are now running for 1 hour. Yes. The station listened and they've agreed to let Hot Takes run for a full 60 minutes period.
Lovely.
That's lovely. All right, guys, go on and celebrate. I have a call to pick.
Okay.
See you.
Oh yeah, that's true. Biscuit.
Babe, I know 1 hour is crazy. I feel like I just ran a marathon, honestly.
You deserve it, baby. You are the best producer in Lagos. Look at you making big moves, taking big steps just like us. And by the way, are you ready for this weekend?
I don't know. My spirit is unsettled. I just feel like this is a really big step.
Shewa, trust me. Trust us. I love you and I want to marry you. Mrs. Shewa Badmos. I've told you this 1,000,000 times. But darling, we're in Lagos. Rent is murder. We need a proper foundation and this just makes the future comes faster.
An audition for forever, right?
Exactly. I'll see you soon, right? Don't worry, I already got the most important things unpacked. See you later.
Alright, babe. See you soon. I'm just an Uber right away to our new life.
I love you too. Mwah.
Wow. Look at the resolution, Shewa. 4K. And because we are splitting the rent, I'm able to afford this sound bar. This is economics. Synergy.
Synergy. Is that what you call this?
It's an agreement, Shewa. It's our compatibility. I mean, if the merger works, we go public, and if not, we liquidate the assets and move on. No harm, no hold.
You make us sound like we're a limited liability company. Yomi and Sewa Holdings.
I know this is better than rushing into marriage and getting stuck, right? I mean, we are auditioning for forever. Sure. Ever since the first time I set my eyes on you, I never saw you as my friend. I saw you as my wife, Mrs. Sewa Badmus.
Yomi, just promise me. Promise me.
I promise you. Can you help me look for my HDMI? Before I go blind looking at all these cartons.
Okay, next week's show. Based on audience feedback, it appears that we have to start leaning towards relationship stuff. So the topic for next week is building healthy relationships through cohabitation. And I need us to start working on that ASAP.
So Sewa, you basically want me to sell the idea of playing house. That's a bit bland, isn't it?
No, it's timely. It's a modern solution for a Lagos problem. We have a great expert coming on the show. Her name is Dr. Leora Willis. She's the author of Love Before the VOW. And she's definitely pro-cohabitation. Please, I beg, stick to the script. We are validating modern lifestyle here. Okay, so Yvonne, please do the financial research and analysis. In Nkechi, you're in charge of guest logistics and accommodation. Stacy, you're in charge of pre-interview and script review. Please stick to the talking points. All right, thank you very much, everybody. I think we've come to the end of this meeting. We can get to work immediately. All right, you're welcome. Yeah.
There is the goal to level the game. The hearts are still pumping. Well, that's a start. Can they go and get another to win this game now? So the ball is rolling again at 1-1.
But wait. Let me get it straight, Seth. So, you guys, you wake up next to you. She cooks sometimes. You guys split bills. And you have regular...
Yeah. It's great.
Wow.
It's like practical. It's like a dry run.
You say your mom is aware of it, right?
She knows now.
Interesting.
Although, she doesn't know we are living together for now. I mean, left to her, she doesn't mind if I impregnate her before the wedding itself. As long as she has her grandchildren to carry. But I beg, that no the plan now.
My bro, getting the premium package on a free trial account.
Waiting me down.
You know how Netflix gives you 30 days free? You binge watch everything. You get bored. But when they now ask for credit card details, you cancel it and you make a new email address.
No, Ben, no. We are building something here. We are building a proper financial future.
Are you? Or are you just comfortable? Because right now, you have zero incentive to upgrade. And she has zero security that you won't cancel the subscription when the season gets boring.
We are building a strong financial future for our marriage. I mean, you know what rent is saying in Lagos. We are saving towards our happiness. I mean, it also helps us to know each other well. Personally, I feel the reason most marriages fail is because the couples didn't test their compatibility. How do you know a car is fit for you if you don't take it for a test drive?
But you see, the problem with that analogy is that a car will not experience the emotional hurt of being used and later discarded for something better. As much as I like your explorer mindset, it surprises me how foolish you sound sometimes. You know, the Bible says 2 are better than 1. If 1 prevails against him, 2 shall withstand him. And a 3-fold cord is not easily broken.
So, who is him in this context?
So, it will be better you know who him is as my guy. Because E is the main reason why most marriages fail. And only a threefold cord is the guaranteed way to remain unbroken. The third fold is God. You know, say you be my guy, you. And I go follow you talk truth, anyhow as it take be. Can you say that this relationship is one that invites the third fold? Reason am, think am well.
Remember, Stacy, we're keeping this clean. Validation, not confrontation. Focus on the cost-effective modern solution. We need Dr. Leora's book sales. Ready for take one?
Take one. Action.
Welcome back to Hot Takes. Today, we're joined by the amazing, the beautiful, the talented Dr. Leora Willis, a renowned author and relationship sexologist. She has a new book, Love Before the Vow. And in this book, she argues that cohabiting before marriage actually strengthens compatibility. She's here on the set today to dive into the nitty-gritty of everything in this book. Welcome, Dr. Leora. It's lovely to have you here today.
Thank you so much, Stacy. I'm excited to talk about this.
That's beautiful. So let's dive right in.
Great, good energy. Move on to question 2.
So, in your book, you argue that cohabiting before marriage gives couples a more realistic preview into marriage. Why do you believe this experience is necessary or essential for the couple?
Cohabiting helps partners evaluate sexual chemistry, daily habits, emotional rhythms. It reduces the surprises, and these surprises are what leads to the end of marriages. The research is clear. Compatibility is best tested under real-life financial and domestic pressure.
Transition to segment 2. Keep it neutral.
Interesting. I think that's really interesting. It's also interesting to note that recent US and European statistics have it on record that couples who cohabit actually experience higher divorce rates, not lower. 2 out of 3 marriages of couples who previously cohabited end up getting divorced. Also, only 1 in 5 relationships that cohabit actually result in a marriage. Are you aware of these statistics, and how do you reconcile this with the premise in your book?
Stacy, no, skip that. Stay on track. Move on.
Well, Stacy, those statistics are notoriously misrepresented. There are many factors that lead to divorce, not just cohabitation. You have poverty, you have existing relational issues between both parties. Couples who cohabit already have a traditional view of marriage, which then leads to the outcome. So,
that's interesting. But, the critics don't agree with you, actually. The critics are saying that cohabiting actually destabilizes commitment. They're calling it a sliding into marriage, like an easy fix, rather than a deciding for marriage, Let's look at it from the perspective of the guy. He's getting everything. Cooking, cleaning, sex, shared bills, on a short-term contract. What exactly is his genuine incentive to want to upgrade to the lifetime covenant of marriage? From the perspective of the woman, isn't she just selling herself short?
Stacy, move on. Next question.
I wasn't briefed that we'll be dissecting statistics this way. But then again, the moralizing of cohabitation is really what hurts couples.
So, doctor, we're just trying to explore all the options here. That's what our generation demands. No gatekeeping, spill the tea, give us all the information. And what about the Christian perspective? We have a whole demographic there. Yeah, many of our viewers believe that cohabiting actually violates biblical principles. In fact, on a consensus level, any normal consensus person would agree that a relationship that guarantees illicit sexual relations is morally preposterous. Do you address this premise in your book, or what do you think about it?
Stacy, with respect, that's a moral framework. I'm here to discuss relationship health, not religious beliefs.
So, is it your belief then that faith has no bearing on relationship outcomes?
What I believe, Stacy, is that people hide behind religion to justify their fear of intimacy. Cohabiting is not a sin, it is common sense. And frankly speaking, the shame surrounding it is outdated.
Cut! Doctor, I am so sorry.
This is not what your team promised.
To reset him. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I asked fair questions. That they were sensitive does
Your
not make them off
were
limits.
ambushes.
Doctor, we just need to reset. We just need to take some time to calm down.
I'm done.
And we'll take this over again.
I'm done. My professional image is at stake here. You guys can edit it out. Excuse me.
Stacy, what was that about? You went completely off the rundown.
I did my job. Don't police me because I asked the questions that the people at home are actually thinking.
This episode was supposed to highlight healthy cohabitation, not to delve into some unnecessary religious inquiries.
Aha! There it is. There it is. This isn't about the show. This is about you.
Don't you even go there. Don't you dare. Don't you even dare.
Sewa, I'm not here to pat your conscience. I'm here to interview. Give the people a show, not pat your conscience.
Hello, don't bring my personal life into this. I am your producer, not your punching bag.
Then act like a producer, not someone using the show to sort out our private doubts.
I think we need to, look for a replacement guest. Yomi? Babe!
I'm in the kitchen. This drainage is leaking again.
Maybe if you just tell the landlord instead of trying to be a YouTube engineer.
You know the landlord only thinks one person lives there. If he comes in and sees 2 wardrobes, he's going to increase the rent.
You didn't tell me your mom was coming over this weekend.
Oh, yes. She messaged though. Wait. You didn't tell her we are living together, right?
I don't understand. Yomi, we've been here for over 3 months. What exactly are we hiding?
No. You know how she can be. I mean, when she comes, she would start asking for rings and dates. Please, just keep your shoes when she comes and maybe the pink toothbrush. Please.
So in private, I'm Mrs. Badmus. But in public, I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost in public.
No,
I'm
Shewa.
a ghost.
Shewa, that's not it. We are saving money here. Okay. We are building a future.
We are not building a future. We are playing house. And you know the problem with playing is that you get to decide to quit when the game gets too hard.
Shewa, I'm not quitting.
Oh, you're not committing either. You're not committing either. You're so comfortable. And I'm getting anxious every single day. I'm auditioning for a role that I should have already been casting. Yomi, I love you, but I can't continue being your roommate. It's too expensive. It's too expensive.
Expensive? We are splitting the rent here.
But it's costing me my peace. And that's too much a cost. It's too much a cost. It's too much.
I think you're overreacting, Shewa. Don't... Shewa... No. Shewa!
Can I come in?
Yes, Daddy.
Sewa, my beautiful flower. I can't help but notice the light in your eyes have dimmed a little. You've been at home for the past few weeks and, you stare at your phone like a coiled snake. Tell me, what truly is going on?
Daddy, it's Yomi.
What about?
So, we moved in together to... I think it was foolish, but at the time we thought it was a practical decision, and... But now, I feel like my heart is being experimented with. I don't know.
A test drive. Sewa, marriage. Marriage is not a car that you lease and return when the engine sputters. It's a covenant. Let me tell you a time where I had an engine sputter. Me and my wife, your mom. A few months into our marriage, your mom became ill. Very ill. She was bedridden for almost 2 years. That's why we had no children for the first 3 years of our marriage. Yeah. That kind of sickness meant almost no intimacy. It was a tough time, an overwhelming one. For a young man, starting life afresh with his wife.
But I never knew it was so long.
But I made a vow to be with her in sickness and in health. I carried her to the restroom and back. I had to feed her. She couldn't even eat herself. I took a job that would allow me to have enough time with her and just enough money to pay the bills. I wasn't going to return her to her father because she was now my responsibility. So your mom is the best thing that ever happened to me. I honored her by doing everything it takes for her to come into my house. And she honored me by turning my house into a home. Challenges where the financial partnership fails. Sex is gone. The emotional drain is total. You can't simulate that in a relationship that leaves the door open to bail when things get tough. An experiment that allows you to liquidate the liability when the asset is drained is not marriage. Sewa, in this covenant, I vowed to keep my own end of the bargain, even if the other party does not. I vow to keep my home under God, to protect my wife and the children God gave me. I have to take a higher priority than my pleasure, my comfort, my happiness. What you see? God gave me real happiness, and one of it is you. The ideal man, Sewa, is in Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. A man that will give his life for you must be ready to honor you before he has you. You must have the honor to ask honorably from the man that raised you. You must be ready to stand before God and make the vow. And you must have the honor to stand by it and fight for it. Sewa is your man like that.